Scott tape is useless.
It's not. I got it straight from the archive.
Let's get Scott to dig up something. Oh, you know what? Send a crew out.
I am not going to send a crew to memorial service.
Come on.
It's private. No.
Come on. No, we can
Liza.
get pictures. Remember, these pictures of the kids would be great.
Forget it.
Every other station's going to have a crew camped out of the gates. I'd just like to get it... Do you have to do that thing here?
Do what? Eat my breakfast?
That is so disgusting.
Forgive me. So, the little Adamlet kicking up a fuss?
Don't call my baby that.
Have it your way. But if the paternity fits...
Look, you've got a meeting with a local consumer group. I need your budgets, preliminary budgets for the cutting edge for the next... Thank you.
You're welcome.
And your ratings are up. Good job.
Thank you, your bossness. You thought about my offer? I'm serious. One word from you, we go right to your husband and tell him his sleazy little accusation is on the money.
You're sweet. I appreciate it. I just don't want to start this child's life out with a lie.
Beats the hell out of the alternative. Having this silver-haired vulture hovering over your every decision. Cloth versus disposable diapers. What kind of wallpaper to put in the nursery? Come on.
This baby is Adam's. I can't change the truth.
Sure you can. In Pine Valley, the truth is relative. And if you think he's a control freak now, you wait until there's a baby involved. Oh, man, your independence, not to mention your sanity, is a thing of the past. Hello? Are you even listening to a word I'm saying? Nope. Boy, have you got it bad.
What bad?
The madly in love with Adam Chandler blues.
This is absurd. The law has to be on my side.
The law has many sides.
A wife conceives another man's child and they can clean me out?
Prove it's someone else's.
I can't prove it. She won't submit to a paternity test, which proves she's lying. What about Wade versus Wade?
Different circumstances. Mrs. Wade admitted her adultery.
Chalk one up for Mr. Wade. There has to be something in this tidal wave of legal hogwash.
There's only so much we can do at this point.
You get that retainer. Why don't you earn it? Blow Liza and that greedy lawyer of hers right out of the water.
I'm an attorney, not a scud missile. Now, if we had a few candid shots of her and Martin in the act.
Sorry, no visual aids.
Then, boring as it is, we're forced to research precedents.
Oh, come on, that baby is no excuse to rob me blind. I want a divorce now.
As soon as the baby's born, we petition for DNA testing, prove it's Tad Martin's kid, and nail her for fraud.
I won't wait.
After the birth, we paint Liza as a greedy gold digger scheming to use an innocent unborn child for material gain. Maybe throw in Martin as a willing accomplice. She'll be lucky to walk out of here with the clothes on her back. You might even get those.
No.
Adam, this is what you want.
Of course it's what I want.
Well, trust me. As soon as this baby thing's out of the way, Liza's as good as gone.
Don't you dare accuse me of being in love with Adam Chandler. I have not lost my mind.
Why are you hanging on to him? All of his other marriages had the lifespan of your average housefly.
I am not hanging on.
Prove it. Do you want him to be a part of this child's life, yes or no?
He's not going to roll over me.
Honey, he's not going to have to. He'll hire other people to do it for him.
Let me tell you something, all right? Adam Chandler has abused me and given me misery and grief, enough so that I could swear off men for the rest of my life. If you think that I get pleasure out of butting heads with the most stubborn, pig-headed man to ever roam the planet, then you're crazier than he is.
I'm right. You're hooked.
Punch up your guest list, will
What
you?
is, well, not just what is wrong with my guest list?
Stupid.
It's
a series on substance abuse.
Exactly, and I've got experts. I've got tear-your-heart-out success stories. What more do you want?
I want a guest who's dead set on destroying his or her life.
You available?
I want a panel at odds. I want a guest the audience is going to hate. I want sparks.
Okay, fine. You'll get sparks. Speaking of which, just for the sake of argument, when's the last time you did anything? Anything you didn't want to do? Come on.
I was 13. My father made me buy my mother a Mother's Day card to the greatest mom in the world.
13. Okay? I rest my case. My theory is correct.
What theory?
The only reason you're prolonging this relationship is because you damn well want to. Either that or you're some kind of textbook case.
What are you talking about?
You remember when we had that shrink, what's her name, on the show last week, Dr. Parker? Seems to me she had a lot to say about his self-destructive addiction to Mr. Wrong.
She was addicted to designer scotch. Her breath was melting her horn rims.
How's the weather on the island of denial?
I want that guest list by the end of the day.
It's not fun for me to be right unless you're going to admit it.
Budget meeting in 15 minutes, dear. You want me to hurt you really badly? All right, fine. I'm in love with Adam Chandler. There, I said it, okay? Why? I don't know. I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense to me. It's not smart, it's not healthy, and you know what? I can't imagine being in this mess with anybody else. I mean, I take one look at him, and he makes me furious. Every waking moment, he torments me. And then I go to sleep at night, and you know what? I dream about him. I mean, he makes me miserable. I'm so stressed out. And I'm never bored. And if it were to end tomorrow, and he was just out of my life, I can't imagine what I'd do. Just get that smirk off your face and give me the budget numbers by the end of the day.
Liza.
Oh, man, what are those tapes still doing here?
I'm bringing them to the library.
Well, then do it. And talk to Rudy, because he has to do research on the toxic waste. Who is this, and what is she doing in my station?
I am.
Where's your pass?
I authorized her. She's a friend.
Friends get a pass.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. Oh,
Liza.
what?
Did I do something wrong? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just biting everybody's heads off today, you know, and... You know, I should really chew on the one head that deserves it.
Adam, how the hell are you? What's the matter? Fine print got you down?
How did you get in here? You're trespassing.
Fine. Let's call a cop. Better yet, let's call an OBGYN. What do you say, huh?
Get out.
Nope. Not you. You have a little conversation with Dr. Clater about the birds and the bees, where babies come from.
Put the phone down.
With any luck, you should be able to penetrate that thick skull of yours with the truth. Liza's having your baby, pal. And I'm the one that's going to prove it to you.
For all I know, you're ordering pizza.
Fine. You do the talking. I'm sure Dr. Clater will confirm the date.
Collusion isn't new to me.
Oh, as if. Spare me the conspiracy theory, Oswald. Dr. Clater, please.
Hang up.
Sure, will hold.
We know when the child was conceived. Belinda Kiefer sent over Dr. Clater's sworn deposition confirming the conception date.
Let me see that. Would you wait in the parlor, please?
So, what's the date?
It's immaterial.
What's the date? Third week in April, but my guess. 22nd, ring a bell? Liza was supposed to leave you for Jake.
She chose you instead.
Oh, Adam, be serious. I'd be the first one to admit your wife can cram an awful lot into an average day, but that's a hell of a stretch.
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility, is
Not
it?
if you live on Mars. Come on, you live with the woman. You know that's not Liza.
Liza's her mother's daughter.
Adam, open your eyes. She's in love with you.
Did she send you over here to plead her pathetic case?
Oh, Adam, give me a break. You know damn well Liza be dancing on top of my kidneys right now.
I don't know one bloody thing about her, quite frankly.
Okay, let me educate you. Liza usually gets what she wants because of two things: determination and hard work. You may hate her methods, but you sure as hell gotta respect the results. She's single-minded about damn near every single thing she does, whether it's business or personal, and that includes romance. She's in love, there's only one guy involved. Now keep your eye open, Pops. Because when that baby's born, it's gonna have that chiseled jaw and your beady little eyes. My prayer is it'll have Liza's personality.
Hello, Sugar Plum. Aren't you going to welcome me home?
welcome here.
Oh, really? Well, this is my home. At least the 50% I plan to claim in the settlement.
You walked out on me.
I'm walking back in.
I'll get a restraining order.
Oh, I don't think you could do that, Adam. Poor Adam. Where's the prenuptial agreement when you need one?
Don't bother unpacking your bags.
Actually, Belinda said I should make myself quite cozy. I can't have you and Barry Shire slapping a desertion charge against me now, can I?
Wait a minute. Just time out, okay? Take it easy. Why don't you two do yourselves a favor? Let the lawyers go hungry on this one and settle it one-on-one. Try a little home remedy, okay? Because you're going to be popping out all over the place before you can say the words due date. As far as you're concerned, it's never too late to admit you're acting like an idiot. With a little bit of luck, you can pull out the video camera and get this one right from the very start.
I'll be upstairs, settling in.
Yes, what is it? Oh, Dixie, I'm sorry. It's just a bad time. What? Is Adam Jr. all right? Yes, no, of course. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Tell Junior I love him, and you'll hear from me very soon. Yes, goodbye.
Is there a problem?
I promised Junior a visit, and I had to cancel. Now he's taking his anger out on Dixie. I have to go to Pigeon Hollow immediately.
Now?
Yes. My son needs me.
Well, listen, I'll take care of Junior. You got your hands full.
You're the reason he's in West Virginia in the first place. I'll take care of my own thing.
Well, then by all means, why don't you stick around and start taking care of your own?
Because my children come first. And I can't think of any reason to stay. I'll have Winifred send my things.
Oh, I know how to clear a room, don't
wait a minute. No, listen, it's not your fault that he can't take heat and wants to cool his heels in West Virginia.
He can't stay in the same state as I am, and much as the same house.
Right. That's my point.
You didn't tell him.
What, that you love him? No, of course not. I'd much rather leave that up to you.
Yeah, but a nice big fat brick upside the head.
Yeah, but it does occur to me that maybe Adam's picked up on the legal responsibility of baby makes three.
Right. That's why he came up with this pathetic excuse about Junior?
Absolutely. Honey, look at the bright side. You're like a bad rash. You're starting to get under his skin. This baby ups the stakes. If it's love, it's the real thing.
I'm tired.
I know you are, honey, I know, but you can't give up hope. You just may pull this off.
Any idea how?
What do I look like, Cupid?
No. You're extremely overdressed.
Keep the faith, champ. Look at this. Suddenly I'm a cheerleader for Adam Chandler and Liza Colby. It's weird.
This is fine, thank you. Put this over here. Thanks.
Mother, I don't know why we couldn't have gone to, thank you, McKay's. We drove right by there.
Because McKay's is too plebeian, darling.
Well, those are my tastes. I'll do anything for a grilled cheese and a large glass of milk.
The cheese souffle will give you the same amount of calcium. Besides, they have superior Bloody Marys here.
Mm-hmm. We are here for your daily requirement of vodka, not my prenatal nutrition.
Liza, you are taking your daily vitamins, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am.
Oh, good. Why don't you have a Virgin Mary, darling? The vitamin C is good for you. You know, tomato juice, all that.
I cannot believe you are lecturing me on nutrition. The only time I ever got a balanced meal, it was from Dad.
He enjoyed to cook. I had other interests. Let's look at the menu. Oh, should I be totally decadent and order the Eggs Benedict?
Well, it's your cholesterol.
Shopping was fun, wasn't it? I'm so glad we found that outlet.
I can't believe they have designer maternity outlets. What are they going to think of next?
You are going to look so fabulous in those outfits. And just think, this is the first time we have gone shopping together, that we haven't had an out-and-out battle. Do you remember the last time we went shopping together? You ran into the ladies' room at Burnell's, locked yourself in a stall, and wouldn't come out. We've made progress since then, haven't we?
I don't remember that. What did you do?
I promised to buy you a new puppy.
We never had a dog.
What can I say? I fibbed.
Some things never change, do they, Mother?
Oh, Liza, don't spoil the mood.
Oh, Mother, I'm not...
You're going to look fabulous in that black outfit. I wonder if they make that in non-maternity.
Oh, you know, Mother, wait. I draw the line at matching outfits.
All right, but you might change your mind if you have a little baby girl. And if you do, I'm going to spoil her rotten. Just think, I'm a grandmother-to-be, and I'm not even depressed about it. Oh, one request, though, darling. Please don't encourage the little one to call me Granny, or I might become suicidal.
You know, I don't know what's harder to imagine. Me as a mother, or you as a grandmother.
I'm going to be brilliant at it. You wait and see. Life is full of surprises.
Yeah, I wonder where our waiter is. I'm really hungry.
Oh, darling, patience. Have a couple of breadsticks.
I want a breadstick. Tell you, if we don't order soon, I'm going to go to McKay's, whether you like it or not.
Surprise! Surprise!
Can't believe you did this, Mother.
Well, I can't believe my baby is having a baby. I mean, this calls for a celebration, right? Waiter, bring on the champagne.
I can't have champagne.
It's non-alcoholic, darling. You can have it.
Yes, and then we'll get to the present. Come on.
Right. This is like some sort of Norman Rockwell Twilight Zone. I mean, my mother's being nice, and she's giving me this shower, and you're not going to start knitting or anything, are you?
No, darling, it's not that sort of shower, is it?
Then what kind of shower?
Well, it's a pamper yourself while you're pregnant kind of shower. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my.
Oh.
American Mule.
Aren't they stunning? That's Rita.
Rita?
Hayworth, my mother's idol.
Ah.
She had a pair just like them. She'd parade around the house in them. She said they made her feel like a movie star. Sometimes when she'd, fall asleep at night, I'd sneak into her bedroom, and I'd put them on, and I'd parade around the house. I felt like a star.
They're beautiful.
Oh, that's great. I wonder who my mother's idol was.
I bet your Aunt Grace would know.
You know what? Probably Billie Holiday or Dorothy Dandridge, someone like that. Oh, wait, all right. My turn. Here we go. Please, next.
Okay. Oh, Liza, Belgian chocolate's my favorite.
Getting back to me.
No.
Good thing my appetite came back.
This trimester. Okay, these are mine. I'm going to put them over here. Don't let her see them.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Romance
1, 2,
novels.
and 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
please,
no,
Elizabeth Smith's Bustle to Bustier trilogy. Oh, can I read them when you're done, darling?
But, we have to do something about getting her a man. 'Cause this isn't going to do.
Well, from your lips to God's ear. You listening up there, darling?
I'm with you on that one.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and here, darling, this is from moi.
My
There you go.
This is better than a day at the spa.
Oh, well, you get that, too.
A full day at the Golden Door Health Spa?
Yeah.
Mother, you've outdone yourself.
Well, darling, I wanted to try hard to make up for all those years that I did too little, Liza, what are you crying for?
I'm just really overwhelmed.
Oh. Come on, somebody, tell a joke. Do something.
No, I'm fine. It's just that, nobody's ever really done anything like this for me before. I mean, it's not like I really have girlfriends.
What, not even in high school?
Oh, I had one. Amanda. She was more,
She was more of a toady henchman,
Yeah, she was kind of like that, and... I didn't hang out at the mall or have sleepovers or anything like that. I used to kind of make fun of girls who did stuff like that, but I would have killed to have had just one sleepover.
Well, all that's going to be different now. Right, ladies? Right.
Okay.
Now, a toast.
Wait. I forgot.
Balloon.
Balloons.
Set your cares adrift.
Mm.
See, the yellow, that would be your marital problems, and blue, that's career troubles, and green, of course, is money. After lunch, you have to go out on the terrace and set them all free.
I need bigger balloons.
Okay, a toast. Here is to the beginning of the best part of your entire life. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Now, what was the blue one again?
Career.
Career. Okay. Career woes.
Not that you have any. But by the book, yeah. Okay.
Liza, do the green one next.
Oh, the green one. My mother would pick that one. That one's what, money?
Money.
Yeah. I'm just... Mother, I'm just kidding, because I want you to do the honors with this one.
All right. There'll be money for everybody here on this dish. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got a caught in my bag.
You see, the money keeps trying to go into the bag. Yeah, Mary. You wanted to hang on, but didn't.
Okay, so this is the most important one of all. Please make Adam accept this baby as his own and love it like he loves his other children.
What did you wish for?
Happiness.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You are now pronounced worry-free.
And stress-free.
Well, I don't know about that. Not quite.
Oh, why not, darling?
Oh, I have a sonogram this morning. Or afternoon, I mean.
Oh, that should be exciting. Oh, yeah, and look at the time.
I know.
I've got to get back to the courthouse, so...
I have to leave Mattel.
Oh.
You think she'll...
You're
drive
so
me?
welcome. Yeah, Ronnie.
You know, before you both go, I just want to thank you for being here and for all the gifts. I had a really great time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Absolutely. Talk to you soon.
Care, bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for coming.
Mom. Thank you.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Liza.
Would you do me a favor?
Well, of course. What is it?
Would you go to the hospital with me? I mean, after all, it is your grandchild's first photo session.
Oh, Liza, I'd love to. I'd really love to. Thank you. Let's go.
Robing, why you felt the need to change to a fresh outfit, I'll never know.
Well, darling, the occasion called for it.
What, have they been featuring sonograms in women's wear daily lately? I don't think so.
Will you relax, darling? Now, we're here, we're early, we're all checked in. You have plenty of time to fill out that prenatal questionnaire.
Just glad to be out of Dr. Clater's office. Did you notice all the other women had their husbands with them?
You had me.
Yeah, well, no offense, but it's not the same.
I know, darling, I know that.
I think Dr. Johnson referred him to Dr. Brown, orthopedics.
Well, is it all right if I follow the case? I promised Daryl I'd check up.
Yeah, Jake Martin. Fancy meeting you here.
I work here. Liza, Marion.
Jake, how are you?
Oh, good, thanks. There's no news stories breaking here today, so what brings you here?
Well, haven't you heard, darling? We're going to have a baby.
Excuse me.
Liza is pregnant.
You're pregnant, huh?
Yeah. I'm still sort of in shock myself.
You know, Liza's never been happier. I mean, she's positively glowing.
Mother.
I do detect a certain glow about you.
A well-deserved glow.
I'm sorry. This is our new resident, Dr. Allison Doyle, Liza Colby Chandler, and her mother, the incomparable Marion Colby.
How do you do?
Well, nice to meet you both. Congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you. So where are you here from?
From Berkeley, California.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's your neck of the woods. How do you like our little town?
Well, so far, so good. I haven't seen too many of the sights. You know, the only part of Pine Valley I know is from the hospital to Holidays to Myrtle's boarding house. But I have caught a couple runs at the park and a few rides around the lake on my bike, but that's about it.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be a little busy.
Yeah. And if, you know, parents say that their children are going to grow up to be president or whatever, if this lady says it, you can believe it.
Well, if he or she decides to chuck it all and chase sunsets from port to port, I know where to send him to get a map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, don't you think you better fill out that questionnaire, darling, before they call you in?
Yeah, I really should. It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
Yes, it was terrific. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Daryl, check with him and, no, check with Dr. Johnson and see if you can follow up on Daryl's case. I think it's probably going to come back to him anyway.
Yeah, things certainly have a way of doing that.
So that pretty lady, an old friend or something?
Oh, Liza, is there something wrong with the baby?
No. Oh, everything's perfect. Actually, they gave me a little picture. Would you like to see it?
Well, just try and stop me. Here, hold these.
That's right.
Oh. I can see it.
Can you?
Oh. You know, when I was carrying you, they didn't have this kind of thing. Oh, Liza, this is amazing.
You know, Mother, I think it's a girl. I mean, I could feel it moving, and, I mean, she's a real dynamo. She's all mine.
Hello, darling. Hello there, little darling.
Oh, yeah.
This is your mother's mother talking. And actually, I've changed my mind. You can call me Granny.
You know, I'm having a hard time seeing you with a, I'm the grandmother sweatshirt and baking cookies or something.
Well, it's true. My only recipe calls for vodka and vermouth. But I'll try to don an apron and learn to bake if I must.
I can't believe I'm going to be a mother.
Oh, Liza. Liza, please let me be part of this child's life. I know I messed up your childhood, and I so desperately want a second chance.
We'll make sure that this child doesn't want for anything, Mother.
No, I don't mean clothes and money, the externals. I mean, who cares about that?
Mother.
I mean, oh, well, all right, I do. No, but I'm serious. Seriously, darling. I'm offering my heart. I just so desperately want to give it to my little grandchild. Will you let me do it?
I love you, Mom.
I love you, too.
I don't know, is it me, or is that more than an old friend?
Gloria, one more time. We're gonna go at it.
Don't you find this ironic? Even a little bit? Here you are getting all hot and bothered about little old me, acting all insecure and threatened, just the way you used to accuse me of being.
Gloria is my wife.
Not for long, Boris. If I were you, I'd check that diamond-studded collar, because it sounds like your wife wants off her leash.
The only thing she wants is you out of her life.
I am out of her life. I'm in here doing business. I'm in my office. You're the one that comes in here screaming about accusations, looking for Gloria. It's not my fault she's escaped. You don't have a clue where she is.
Go to hell.
She doesn't love you. She never did. Why don't you admit you made a mistake? Let her go. Try to be man enough to stand on your own.
Man enough?
You were here. How are you?
Liza, how's the pregnancy coming?
Big House of Fun. What was that all about?
The House of Usher has finally started to crack.
Translation, please.
My guess is Gloria's finally started to see the light. Ivan the Terrible there is about 10 minutes away from locking her in the closet.
What are you going to do about it?
What am I going to do about it? Nothing. She made her choice. She's got to live with it.
Even if she's unhappy?
Oh, she's unhappy, all right. She still loves me. But Dimitri's her problem, not mine. I haven't finished chasing Gloria Marsh. For good.
Finished?
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so you're telling me that Gloria's still in love with you, But you haven't really told me how you feel about it.
Well, there's probably a reason for that.
Being?
Liza, the interview's over. Give me a break.
Being?
Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean a damn thing. Yes, I loved her. I invited her into my life. I invited her in my son's life. I even promised her something I could never promise Dixie. Loyalty. So what? What has it gotten me? Nothing. I'm right back where I started.
Okay. You're upset now.
Yeah, I'm upset. You'd be upset, too. That doesn't mean I don't know exactly what I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't sound good, if you ask me.
I didn't.
All right.
Okay, fine. I apologize.
Me
okay? I promise you I'll get through this. I am getting through it, but what sounds harsh to you right now makes perfect sense to me.
Okay.
Okay.
If you need somebody to talk to, you know I'm here.
Knock, knock.
You again. Are you looking for...
Charming knight in shining armor? Absolutely. You have any available?
Jillian Andrassi. Allow me to introduce Liza Colby Chandler. Jillian's visiting from parts much more exciting than Pine Valley, and Liza is not only the station's owner, she's also my boss.
We've met. After a fashion. This time I have my visitor's pass. I hope you don't mind my not wearing it, but the adhesive ruins fine fabric.
For someone so new to town, you certainly do get around.
It's a small town. So are you Adam Chandler's wife?
And you're Dimitri Merrick's something or other?
I'm his cousin.
I'll be in my office. Nice to meet you.
Ciao, dear.
Ciao. You know, she really must meet my mother.
So...